Think you've seen it all when it comes to cities? Think again. These 10 places are so strange, surreal, and utterly unbelievable. You might think they're from a movie or a fantasy novel. From towns carved under cliffs to floating villages and cities built into rock, these are real inhabited places that will blow your mind. Grab your backpack and your sense of wonder. Let's explore 10 cities you won't believe actually exist. First stop, Whittier, a remote Alaskan town where nearly every resident lives under the same roof. No, seriously, almost the entire population of 200 lives, works, and even goes to school inside one single building. The Bodegas Towers. Originally built as military housing during the Cold War, it now houses a post office, police station, church, grocery store, and apartments, all in one vertical community. During harsh winters, residents barely have to step outside. Kids take underground tunnels to school. It's a self-contained world in the middle of a frozen wilderness, and it redefines the idea of tight-knit community. Tucked away in southern Spain lies Setenil de las Bodegas, a town so unique it looks like it grew straight out of the earth. And in a way, it did. The homes, shops, and cafes are literally built into and under massive slabs of rock. These gigantic boulders hover like ceilings over streets and courtyards. Locals have been living this way for centuries, using nature as both shelter and structure. It's cozy, cool year-round, and absolutely unlike anywhere else in the world. Next, we travel to Miyake-jima, a volcanic island in Japan where gas masks are part of daily life. That's because the island sits on an active volcano that regularly leaks toxic sulfur gases into the air. After a major eruption in 2000, the entire island was evacuated for 5 years. When residents returned, they brought gas masks and a new way of life. Today, sirens warn when gas levels spike, and tourists are often seen snapping selfies in their masks. It's eerie, yes, but also a stunning reminder of how humans adapt to nature's extremes. Now we head to Kandovan, Iran, where people live inside ancient volcanic rock formations shaped like giant beehives. These homes, some over 700 years old, are carved directly into cone-shaped cliffs. They stay warm in winter, cool in summer, and look like something from a fantasy film. But what's more impressive? People still live there today, cooking, sleeping, and raising families in stone-carved dwellings passed down for generations. It's ancient, functional, and totally surreal. Cars? Who needs them? In Giethoorn, the only way to get around is by boat or foot. This Dutch village has no roads, only peaceful canals, wooden bridges, and green gardens. Locals use whisper boats, small, silent electric boats, to get groceries, visit neighbors, or commute. With over 170 footbridges and fairy tale-style houses, Giethoorn feels like a postcard brought to life. It's a popular retreat for those seeking peace, beauty, and that magical stepping into another world feeling. Deep in the California desert lies Slab City, a lawless off-grid community where people live without rent, electricity, or government. It's often called the last free place in America. Built on an abandoned military base, Slab City has no running water, no police, and no rules. Residents include artists, retirees, nomads, and those escaping society. The centerpiece is Salvation Mountain, a Technicolor hill painted with biblical messages that has become a viral Instagram landmark. It's wild, weird, and totally outside the system. A city where freedom and chaos collide in the middle of the desert. Welcome to Monowi, Nebraska. Population 1. Meet Elsie Eiler, the town's sole resident. She's the mayor, bartender, librarian, and city planner. She pays taxes to herself, grants herself a liquor license, and runs the local tavern where tourists drop by, just to say they've been to a one-person town. It's a testament to small-town spirit and one woman's dedication to keeping her hometown alive. If you ever wanted to visit a city and meet literally everyone who lives there, this is your spot. Auroville is more than a town. It's a social experiment in human unity. Founded in 1968 in southern India, Auroville was designed as a place where people from all over the world could live together peacefully. Without religion, politics, or even money. There's no mayor, no currency exchange, and no ownership of land. Instead, it operates on collaboration, shared values, and spiritual growth. At the center is the Matra Mandir, a massive golden dome used for meditation. Over 3,000 people from 50-plus countries live here today, proving that utopias, while not perfect, can be real. Hallstatt is a tiny Austrian village tucked beside a lake and mountains. So stunning that China made a copy. That's right. In 2012, developers in Guangdong province unveiled an almost exact replica of Hallstatt, complete with cobbled streets, pastel homes, and a replica church. The real Hallstatt, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has since become even more popular thanks to its doppelganger. It's a tale of beauty, culture, and cloning. Last but not least, we travel to Chefchaouen, Morocco, a city where nearly everything is painted in breathtaking shades of blue. From doors and walls to streets and stairs, this mountain town is awash in vibrant indigo. Some say the blue keeps mosquitoes away. Others say it represents the sky and spirituality. Either way, the effect is unforgettable. Walking through Chefchaouen feels like stepping into a dream. It's a photographer's paradise, a traveler's treasure, and one of the most peaceful and picturesque cities on Earth. The world is full of surprises, and these cities are proof that reality is often stranger than fiction. Which one shocked you the most? Would you live in a city with no roads, or one where you need a gas mask? Tell us in the comments. And if you love discovering wild, beautiful, and totally unexpected places, like this video, subscribe, and get ready to explore even more hidden gems next week. Adventure is just one click away.